We're going to be speaking about this.
Yo, he looks like a Timu. Yo, he looks like a Timu version of Tim Pool.
RTU dude. A lot of people have put forward a lot of bombshell allegations, a lot of claims, a lot of behavior, a lot of questions that need.
Oh yeah. Look at me. I'm just flagging right now.
To be answered, and on top of that as well, I think a lot of fans, former fans, and people who feel they are victims are going to have their chance to come forward, as you can.
Yo, this guy's like a fucking YouTube nerd fed. You can't convince me otherwise at this point. He's too clever. He played everybody. Well done, but man, did he.
You can tell at the top of the screen. We have the Discord there, so at a certain portion of the program, we will be taking calls and we'll allow you to speak. How are y'all feeling? Are you
just looking at the wonderful comments that are up here?
Like I said, I mean, I put my life on the line every time I go on the air here. But this feels different to me. A lot of fans, concerned, saying you don't know what this guy's capable of. You don't know the limits of what this guy.
This can't be real, dude. I can't. This can't be real from him. He just can't. He's like the king troll, man.
Guy can do. It very much came across as this very, like, almost mafioso-esque. Like, you don't mess with the Mr. Machine. And,
What the fuck was that? First off, that was the worst, like, Italian accent attempt ever.
I tried to get it out of my head. I tried to get out there, go for a drive, do a lot of different things. So, what's on tap for tonight? You may be asking. As I said, we're going to try to look at. I really, personally, I don't know a lot about this dude. But I've heard a lot about him. So we're going to come together. And I'm definitely going to be interested in hearing the fans speak. We do have some selected portions here of some on-demand video content that we will be covering, reviewing. All right. I am going to get started here because we do have some video footage.
This video is the most retarded video of all time. Oh my god.
I want to play for the major live audience. But first we're just going to talk. We're going to talk a little bit because, like I said, this is...
Okay, yes. He said it was my wife. It wasn't my wife. It was my brother. My brother, their uncle, was watching my daughter, and she ended up being... The whole thing was Lauren was literally on the phone with me. I'm not going through the whole thing with that again. This is the same stuff.
You gotta put her to sleep first, then do it.
I can't, because then they got up at 4 in the morning.
But Rich, you've been doing it.
Alright, I can't. I'm literally in the middle. I can't right now.
She's going nuts.
Okay, I can't right now.
You should have put her to sleep first.
I can't do that.
You've been doing it.
Alright, I'm live right now. Are you kidding?
Oh, I know, but I don't know what to say. He texted you. I texted you.
Then someone's going to have to take her for now, then. Now this is going to be all over the internet now. Thank you. Oh, wow. It's like really the same. What goes on here? Okay. Let me just skim.
What he's doing. I don't know what he's into. God only knows. But he's been very kind to me. But apparently, like, these two have some kind of feud together.
I can't do any more 8-bit Eric. I want to hear what he has to say in the tattoo. I want to hear.
It's almost some kind of really troubling parasocial, financial, whatever it is. There's some kind of relationship here. I'm not saying it's a sexual. I'm not saying it's a romantic, but there is definitely.
What? Yes. Phil and I are having a very sexual relationship. That's what's going on. Very in the ass every day. Oh my god. Oh my god. Anal sex. Frivolous.
What's going on here? where I think when I look at this, I just feel like he knows how his bread is buttered here. Let's take a minute here while we have it on the screen. We'll get the reaction from the fans and see what you guys want to talk about. So we are...
RTU is a brave trans man. That is correct.
But I want to get the take. You know, I gave my opinion. Like I said, I'm learning here. I'm not a 10-year RTU lore expert here. I'm learning. And that's my reaction. I'm not going to say, I'm not going to shame him for doing it. Like, we're on the internet. We might do dumb things. Like, it's like, I can't help but look at it as he's lining it up for the haters. Because, like, I think he knew at some level, like, the people who are going to pay to get this done are not, like, genuine fans.
I would say a good portion of them were. And I don't really care. Like, oh, look, I have a t-shirt on. You don't see it. Unless you absolutely want to. You know what I mean?
I don't know. So let's get your guys' opinions on it. We'll speak openly.
What's up, Acid Stain? What's up, Sue?
Friend, we do have a call. As I mentioned, we're going to leave your name out of this for your own protection. What do you got on the RTU tattoo situation?
Well, I am under the impression, I've been told that the man has a disease, a sexually transmitted disease.
Okay, and what's that based off? Do you have documented proof of that? Do you have anything you can send to me?
Wait, I have an STD?
Or share with the audience, or is that just your assumption here?
Of course. It's been in the works. I will make sure to forward all this information to you once it is written in stone.
He knows about my anal herpes.
But it is something to think about because that man would not disclose that kind of information. He would just spread it. It's kind of in his character. That's all I wanted to share with the audience.
Okay, well, like I say, I mean, I'm trying to look at this objectively. I mean, just throwing stuff out like that, that's a little too much. That's a little unfair. So I'm not gonna comment.
I'll give him credit for that. Like, wow, just say whatever you want to. Like, I could say that the guy on the phone there, I saw him sucking 12 dicks in front of my Hannafords. Have any evidence? I'll get it soon, I promise.
Comment on that. Until you show me the blood report, until you show me the medical history, I'm not gonna entertain that rumor here. So let's see, do we have anybody else on the line? A lot of people keep calling, but you're not adding me as a friend, so I'm not getting your calls on the line. So I will do my best. Just keep calling. People are asking how you call in. You press the phone button, brother.
I feel like this is
I'm
like
leaving
Tim,
it up to the fans. Let's see what you
Tim
guys have to
Pool.
say.
RTU. I've been a fan of RTU for close to since 2012.
Incredible.
And there's a lot. You know, this is a deep rabbit hole.
Right. But we're talking about this tattoo situation, so just keep that in mind.
Definitely. So when it comes to the tattoo, he definitely defrauded his members.
How so? I haven't heard this major allegation here.
Well, here's the thing. This isn't the first time he's done
No,
this.
not.
Membership goal for the Nintendo Switch giveaway. Well, he did do the Nintendo Switch giveaway. He gave
Okay.
away 2 Nintendo Switches. But then he said, well, if I hit this certain number of members, I'll do it again.
Okay.
Well, he gets to the certain number of members, and then the day of the drawing for the Nintendo Switch giveaway, he cancels it.
Okay, yeah, that seems to be like a repeating pattern of behavior that a lot of callers are bringing up.
No, that's not true.
Now, there's something else that's happened too.
And are you talking about where I was debating doing a giveaway, but then I realized that's why I'm still hesitant with the, like, I want to do a giveaway to get the ASMR channel to 1,000 subs, but I don't trust it, man. They'll be like, oh, you violated TOS, fuck you. You know, that's why I'm hesitant to do it. It's not that I don't want to. It's not that it wouldn't benefit me to do it. It's called spend money to make money. But that's a raffle. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? It's a raffle because I gave people an incentive to sub somewhere. That's a raffle? No, they ain't paying anything, so it's not a raffle.
So this would have been summer of 2023.
Okay.
He was supposed to do a lot of stuff. He got a bear suit. Never worn the bear suit. He was supposed to play 12 hours of Pokemon.
No.
Never did it. Now he had some subscribers. I'm gonna do a call out real quick. Wes.
Okay.
One of his fans sent a.
Oh yes, go to Wes for this information.
How much are we talking here?
I know at least $500 Wes sent him to play Pokemon.
Wow.
For 12 hours. Lots of money.
Yeah.
Lots and lots of money. And
Yeah, none of this is. I'm sure there's many parts of this story that are missing, and that's the thing. I don't remember, but I know there's no way that people would just glaze over this if I just fucked people out of money. There's no way I would hit other goals if I just fuck people out of money.
In this economy, absolutely.
So here's what happened. He didn't do the goals, and he said that he would donate the money to a good cause. So he donates the money to, I believe it was St. Jude, but there's a clip out there of him donating the money, and I mean he loses his mind when he has to donate.
Yes, because that was because of a certain person that I won't name. I was stupid to let him egg me on, but I was fucking furious at them. That's what he's talking about. So there it is. You see it here? I'll zoom in real fucking close here, just so you could see it, just so you could fucking see it. You fucking brain dead loser virgin fucking retards who have nothing else better to do. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Here, go fuck a fleshlight, Ryan Hot. Here it is. You see it? You see it? You see it? Give a shit about doxing myself. I've been doxed a billion fucking times. So there it is. So now come suck my fucking dick. Jesus fucking Christ. I ain't doing a fucking one of the goals. I'll do these nighttime goals. I ain't doing anything. All the other shit's going back. I ain't doing a fucking thing. Got a lot of other shit going on in my life. I ain't doing anything else. Everything's going back. Jesus fucking Christ. 3 fucking crybabies won't shut the fuck up about it. Shut up. Shut the fuck up, you fucking virgin losers. God damn. Go get a life. Go outside. Find meaning in your fucking life. It would have never been let go. I was like, you know what? These 3 people are going to make 60,000 fucking accounts because they're angry and can't get pussy. So I have to do it to shut them the fuck up. It's the same stuff over and over again, man.
That money, because his fans kept calling him out about it.
What I'm struggling with is, what do you think? Do you think there's an issue behind closed doors of why these, requests are not being brought forward to the audience here? What's really, in your opinion, what is really going on that's stopping these goals from being met here?
Well, Rich is a scammer. I think Blockbuster Credit.
Oh my God. Rich is a scammer. Back in 1864. I blocked Lost in Gaming? No, I did not. When did I block Lost in Gaming?
Blackbuster Critic called him out. Also, Ian and Pat and Ian of the CU podcast, they said the same thing. They said that Rich and Jay are snakes. It's a huge rabbit hole. You've got Rich. You've also got Jay, who's another snake, and another grifter.
Now, I don't know who this Jay that you're referring to is. I'm assuming he's the young dude, I believe, that was kind of in the back for RTU here.
He is. He's Rich's old editor.
Okay.
But just a huge rabbit hole with these guys. Also,
we had sex.
Another shout out, Nathan Sujanin.
All credibility is just gone.
This guy was one of Rich's biggest fans.
Uh-huh.
Now, it's come out that this guy was into a lot of pedophilia, a whole bunch of weird
Right, please
stuff.
watch your connotation on that term.
Allegedly.
Yeah, thank you.
There's there's been proof that's come out, video footage of this Nathan Sojana guy talking with 11-year-olds.
Oh,
sexually
good
on the
God.
internet. Also,
Okay. How long have I not affiliated with Nate? I mean, I know this is bait. I'm not
Robust
trying to rhyme
moves.
there, but
stuff. He even admitted to it. But yeah, it's a deep rabbit hole. A lot of Rich's fans are creepy guys. You know.
But here's the question. You know, I'm
a lot of Richard's fans are creepy guys. Shout out to Nate. I'm just keeping it real. Yeah, all these people he knows are anti-Semites. Shout out to Hitler. What the fuck are you talking about? Oh my God.
asking, is there fans? You know, is there fans of this guy that are keeping his career going here? Because it just seems like he gets nothing but hate. But I mean, the money's got to be coming from somewhere. Do you believe that there are fans out there that are supporting this guy? Or do you believe it's all just to get him to go along with the act here?
Oh no, there are definitely people that are supporting Rich. They're just delusional.
Okay.
I don't know. Is
Incredible
this guy
insight. I'm gonna
actually
leave it at that. Thank you
Ozcom?
for your call.
Incredible insight. Oh no, there's people that are fans are just delusional. Incredible insight.
Again, we are talking about the tattoo. We do have a super chat donation from Stanley. Why do you think Kino?
Yeah, dude, I don't remember. Rich ended up donating the money and still doing the goals. I think that's true. That's the thing. And this is what people do. And they do this on purpose because they just want to discredit you. They don't care about the truth. They just hate you. And they want to make you look as bad as possible. So they throw in there like, what about when you said this? I'm like, I don't remember. I don't think I said that. I said it like that. Oh, look, he's lying. I have to, like, dude, I don't have a fucking DVR in my head of every single fucking thing that comes out of my mouth.
Robust moves.
Casino have 100 plus videos. Well, that's the thing I was struggling with was like, I don't want to go off too much on a tangent because we do have callers on the line here, but I found it hard in the same way you find the videos of the other product just talking and there's nothing interspliced. This guy, it's hard to find like 2-3 minute clips of him talking. So I really struggled with that. So I did the best I could. But yeah, like I didn't really want to get into casino stuff. I think I have one video here where you're going to kind of briefly go through because I find with the casino that like it's hard for me to like cover it because it's just.
Yeah, this is pretty painful. Yeah, that's not. I thought that was going to be more entertaining than it was. And it's not that I don't want to hear it. It's just stuff that has been beaten to death, and his voice isn't great.
Welcome to Club Doom, where we